Hello everyone. This is another small silver antique of mine that I wanted to share with you. What we have here is, if I can get it to focus, what we have here is a Georgian-era sterling silver and gilt interior Georgian vinaigrette case or vinaigrette box. Before you get too carried away, this has nothing to do with salad dressing. What this is, these were invented back around I think the earliest ones date to about mid 17th century, and they became very common in the 18th and 19th centuries. And what they are is your own little air freshener. This is the Georgian equivalent of your air wick. So how this works is this entire thing is silver. Everything is silver. And the inside is gilt. That means it is gold-plated by process of using mercury, which is lots of fun and totally not damaging to your health at all. Anyway, what we have here is the lid with a cartouche, if you wanted to engrave your initials or a date on there. Inside we have partial hallmarks struck to the lid, and then we have a hinged grill here. Now, what you would do back in the day is you would open this, and in here you have a sponge. This is the original sponge. This is coming on to 200 years old. And what you would do is, in here, you would drip a mixture of essential scented oils and vinegar. And that is where it gets its name from. It's called a vinaigrette because one of the ingredients that you put in here was vinegar. And what happened was the sponge would retain the scent of the oils and the vinegar and the perfume, and you would close this and you would carry this in your coat pocket, in your purse, in your jacket or waistcoat pocket. And in the days before people took regular baths, and when there was a lot of horse-drawn traffic around, if there was a particularly offensive odor wafting its way towards you and you couldn't run away from it, you would pop this open and take a deep whiff of whatever was wafting through these holes to mask that horrible smell. So it's basically an air freshener. These were very common in the Georgian and Victorian era. They really died out after the Victorian era, and when people started bathing regularly and when soap was no longer taxed. Soap was taxed quite heavily in Great Britain in the 18th and 19th centuries, and as a result, bathing was something for the rich people to do because poor people couldn't really afford soap to really clean themselves up properly. So yeah, it's a real interesting piece of social history because it's kind of like the history of bathing, the history of perfume, the history of body hygiene is all summed up in one little silver box. This particular vinaigrette dates to 1823, and it is just adorably cute. These came in all sizes. I have seen ones as large as matchboxes. I have seen ones, I think this is about the smallest that they get. This is tiny. I mean, this is sitting on top of my thumb here. You can see how small it is. So yeah, there we have it. If you want to know more about antique silver, then I've got a couple of articles on my blog. You're welcome to go and check them out. Thank you very much for watching.